Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the 7th Gear Racing League. We are back for round 10 of Tier 2, and today we are racing in the lovely country of Mexico. I am joined tonight by the league leader, Jake. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. Um, Looking for a good race tonight. Lots of good changes. Lots of reserve to show what they can do.
Yeah, we do have a couple of Tier 1 reserves, I believe, or maybe just the one,
Yeah, just fits tonight.
and just fits. But yeah, got a few new guys on the grid tonight, so we're gonna be looking what they're made of. No Brendan as well tonight, which gives the opportunity for Visions to either take a win or someone else to take a win.
Yeah, Visions catch up in the championship, or potentially take the lead of the
Yeah,
championship.
I'm sure he's very happy that Brendan's not racing. To be honest.
Yeah. I think Visions will still win this race, but you never know.
You never know. You never know. But yeah, guys. So last week we had a race at Paul Ricard, which was a full wet race, which was intense, very, very, very intense. And from what I can remember, it was a pretty good race as well.
Yeah, I was watching on the
Believe
stream. It was quite good.
Brendan took the win, Zeno took a podium. It was good to see him back up there. And Vision's taking his 7th podium out of 7 races. It's
He had to work for it as well, didn't
Vision
he?
so far.
He had a couple of spins.
Yeah, so he did well to get back on that podium. We had a couple of surprise point scorers with Dylan up there. But yeah, it was a good race last week. Hopefully we'll see a bit of rain in today's race. But now we've got Kicking Kank starting fast out. The McLaren needs to get out of the way. They've done very well to get out of the way there. Coming through sector 1 now, always a hard sector to get right, as there's so many corners you have to invalidate on, because you have to cut it so close to gain the most time. And obviously he's going to go purple sector 1, because he's the first to set a sector 1.
Kitten Kank's not a bad driver, so he's capable of top 10 every race. So.
I agree. He's very capable of Kicking Kank. I don't think he's quite shown his true ability yet, but I think, he's definitely got the capability to be top 10 every week, at least.
Yeah, there's a couple of DNFs let him down, really.
Yeah, he's been in the thick of it as Kicking Kank, but looking like a pretty tidy lap so far.
We're probably looking at, tier 1 time. We'll see what Kicking Kank sets first before.
17.3 to start off. That's quite a way off the tier 1 time that was set by Thomas. 13.9, roughly, 3.4 seconds.
Yes.
Quite a ways off Kicking Kank.
Yeah, so probably looking around about 14, a low 14.
Yeah. When it goes with a 15.3, 1.4 seconds off the T1 time. That's getting closer. I'm sure we'll see quicker times than that. Don't think that'll be enough to keep pole. Let's jump on board with someone who's on flying lap. Who is on flying lap? Adam goes P3. Very nice for Adam.
Rob takes the provisional pole in a minute, 1:15.3. Podgy Porter crosses the line, 15.7.
Who's on a flying lap? Is the McLaren on a flying lap? Let's jump on board with him. I believe Lenny. Yeah, Lenny is on a flying lap. He's gone purple sector 2. So it's looking like a pretty decent lap for Lenny. Gets it nicely. Has a bit of oversteer though. Pulls the car around. And it's going to be a 16.0. Puts him P4 for the moment. We do have a Ferrari coming around, I believe. I think he's coming into the pits. Yes, because he's invalidated. We have a Red Bull has had a little bit of a spin. Is that Visions? No, it's EDG.
You've got 3 drivers on the mediums, see what they can do on them.
Yeah, I think we've got the quick guy. Well, Visions we know is quick. He's on the medium, so he's cutting corners. Well, I don't know what he's doing really.
Won't be doing any good of them tiles on the grass.
No. Maybe he's trying to preserve. I'm not quite sure what Visions is doing, to be honest. Because I know if you stay off track for too long, you invalidate your
Oh,
next
and
lap.
Gabe has a spin there. No damage done,
Renault
I think.
and no, I think he's cool for damage. I don't know if Visions are trying to preserve tyre life by not going on the track, but he does need to scrub off that grass, or else he's gonna have no grip.
Paul's about to start his final lap on the mediums.
Yes, and he's got Visions not far behind him, who's been cutting several corners. He's come straight back into the pits. Never mind. What was that lap for then?
No idea.
Very strange. Anyway, on board with our tier 1 reserve for the evening, Fitz. Let's see if he can put in a competitive time and prove his worth in tier 2. He's my teammate in tier 1, so I've got big expectations for Fitz this evening. He starts his flying lap. Let's see where he'll put himself with a Ferrari coming out of the pit lane as well. And 26 Adams putting on the mediums, I think. Potentially.
I'm just on board with Paul, seeing what he's doing on the mediums. It's looking a pretty nice lap so far.
Obviously tyres, I'd say starting on the mediums is pretty optimal around here. It's one of the tracks where, you know, if you do start on the mediums, you can get a pretty big overcut if you can preserve your tyres and push near the end.
Yeah, it's going to be
It'll be a pretty good time.
17.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Gabe with a 53-1, I think that's a brilliant time. Only 40 seconds off. See what Fitz can do. His car seems quite planted. Well, through the second to last corner, comes across the line now, and he does go provisional pole, 4/10 quicker than Rott. So Fitz is now trying to prove a point as to why he is in tier 1 compared to the tier 2 guys. But let's see if anyone can beat his time. I'm sure people will find time on that. I don't think that's going to be pole. As we say, Zeno goes pole.
Well,
Provisional pole for Zeno with a 14.7. Very good time there from Zeno. And let's see if Visions has got an answer to that pace, which I believe he will. We'll see.
just starting their flying laps.
They are.
Sure if Kunitz is on one. I think he's on a fly, yep.
I think he is. Goes P9, 16.4. And Kicking Kank jumps a position to go P10. There's a massive traffic jam in third sector. I think they're all starting laps. They're all going to get compromised by the DTM massively.
Yeah, definitely. Who's next across the line is a Haas.
Rot. Yeah.
See if he can improve. He is a 10th up.
Goes 15-2, jumps his teammate. I believe. And the Ferrari of Will, I think. What's no fresh Irvium, sorry. Goes P8 for the
Yeah.
time being.
Not a bad time from Freshnet.
Or as we like to call him, Urberdubadum.
Yeah.
As Dawid goes P3 with a 15-1. Very competitive time there from Dawid. David, or whatever. I need to ask him how you pronounce that name. He's Polish, so I assume David. But you never know.
Yeah. Dylan puts himself in P7 into the
Very good
15s.
like that from Dylan. he's been improving a lot over the last few races. To be fair to him, he's doing quite well. You know, you got P7 in France in full wet, which I think was very impressive for himself. Yeah, he's ooh,
yeah, Will just got his lap compromised there by EDG.
But then Will cut in front of him coming into the pits, so I think there's a bit of temper. Oh, fresh erbium's crashed. Oh, just as we were giving him praise, he burns it. Dowd's 6/10 up. Still on board with him. Oh god, why does he always do that?
Vision looking pretty quick here, but his Renault might give him a bit of bother in front.
14.5 puts down.
Yeah, he
David
does,
on pole. That's a great time.
Yeah,
Dylan goes P6 now. Oh.
Yeah, Vision was on the fly, but he just the Renault didn't get all the way in time.
Was that Dylan or the Gabe?
Yeah, Gabe.
Okay. I think Hubba D's was on P7 as well. So they 15-4. QLF Fury goes P15 and the Haas comes across the line of winning to go P2, 14.7, jumps Zeno by 2/100ths of a second. Very good time there from Mr. Winnitz.
Yeah, he always has good qualifying pace.
He does.
Proves his race pace and he'll be up there every week, I think.
Yeah, that's not good. Is Hubba B on a fast lap? I'm not sure. No, he's not. Luckily. Because Gabe is just sleeping on the racing line. Yeah.
Not a good turn from Gabe.
No, not a great start. He seems to be taking corner so slowly. It looks to me as if he's got brake assist on maybe. Oh, he's nearly spun and now he's cut across the white line to get into the pit lane. Yeah, some of that driving was a bit erratic. What's going on in Sector 3? I've just seen a Haas cut right across the curb. And that was Winnitz. I don't blame him. There was a massive traffic jam. As Paul goes P6 now, good time from him.
Yeah, obviously set his first lap on the medium, so.
Yeah, I think he didn't think that his lap was quick enough on the mediums. Apologies. Sorry, that yawn came from nowhere. So who's next on a flying lap? It's not Will. There's a massive traffic jam in Sector 2.
Yeah, see it.
The Alfa Romeo, Alfa Tauri Racing Point Williams and the Haas. What cars are that? Let's get to the RL Paul. I think he's going for another. Oh, he's just invalidated through the S's. That's very unfortunate. So easy to do here, though.
Yeah. Who else is on the flying lap? They're all 1 out laps now, aren't they?
I believe so.
Or invalidated.
Gabe's back out for an outlap.
Well, Rob's flyer, see what he sets. Can he improve? No.
No, he's just starting the fire, I think. Or, oh no, I think he invalidated that.
I'm not sure, it's about 7/10 up on his timer, so.
It's all over your all over your face. Goes P6 with a 15.2. I like that name. And EDG just comes across the line to go P7, P18, sorry. Visions needs to put in a time. really. Yeah, he does. He is in the pit still. I think he might be coming out. Let's watch Gabe as he's on a flying lap. Still on board with him.
Ooh, Xeno's on a purple first sector. Stay on board with him. Ooh, Xeno loses it on the S's.
Oh, Zeno.
Nice drift around there, Xeno. He was on a quick one as well.
Zeno's a weird one for me because he's so quick that I think sometimes he's too quick for his own car. And he kind of pushes the limit of it too much at times. And he needs to get out of the way of Lenny. Oh no, Lenny's on. There's a massive traffic jam again in Sector 3. He needs to go because Gabe Hunter's right behind him. He's gone. Oh, gonna get a bit of a tow, I think.
Didn't even notice, but that was on pole now.
Oh,
Didn't even
that
see
was
it.
on pole.
Didn't even see that.
Oh wait, no, he went pole ages ago.
I
He went pole ages ago.
didn't even
Yeah.
notice. Sorry.
I was a bit confused then. I was like, what? You went pole ages ago. I was like, is that recent or?
Paying attention.
No. I know. For goodness sake, Jake. You're meant to be helping me here. Anyway, we do have Kunich starting his flying lap as well. We have a racing point coming round start his flying lap. And then we have a Williams, which I believe is Zeno, or Podgy Porter, sorry, starting another flying lap. Let's see what people can do. There's a Red Bull in the S's, I'm not sure what's going on there. McLaren and a Williams are following each other. Zeno's invalidated.
Struggling to keep up
Yeah,
with who's on the flyer at the minute.
Lenny was on a fast lap and Zeno got caught behind him, but obviously Lenny's not going to move out of the way on a fast lap, so there's nothing Lenny could do. But he does improve by 2/10. Not a bad lap there from Lenny. Zeno goes again.
Opting the start on
As
two
Fitz
laps
now
on
goes
tyres.
P3. With the exact same time as Winnitz, may I point out. I believe that's a 7GR first, right?
Yeah, it will be if it stays like that, but we haven't seen it before.
We'll see. Well, Winnitz is done, and Fitz isn't doing another flying lap, so I think that's a first time for 7GR. Two drivers in the top three at the exact same time. That's pretty crazy. I just noticed RL Paul's gone up to P5. Oh, it's Hubbard D goes up to P2.
Ooh, good strong pace there. Oh, so he loses it again, and he's actually lost his wheel there
Oh, Zeno.
as he tries to push.
I think maybe he's got a bit.
Let's see what Vision can do. He's not
Bit
coming
of
through
a-
the S's
Are you happy, Carl?
yet to settle out. He's got a nice clean air at the start.
Purple sector 2. Oh, that was close.
Crucial didn't invalidate there.
It's looking quick though. It needs to be quick because it's his only lap. Be patient on the throttle. And he goes on pole by 2/10. Visions pulls it out of the bag with his final lap and goes P1. That is how you get it done, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, nice lap there.
Brilliant lap there. That's close between P3 down to P7. There's just over a tenth between all three positions.
Yeah, barely anything in
Four
it, so
positions.
hopefully we have a good race.
Hopefully. If pace stays similar, we are in for a good race. Definitely. Yeah, good qualifying.
Yeah, very interesting, very close. Vision's expected, but a little bit of pressure, not being able to set a lap until the last minute. Handled it well. Hubbard's good showing there on his debut.
He is. Hubbard with his first race for 7GR, looking very strong. Maybe someone's challenge Visions when Brendan isn't here. Who knows?
Perhaps.
So, in pole position, we've got Visions, who we know is just absolutely rapid around every shot we go to. And then David as well. P2, very strong performance. Hubbard D with his maiden top 3 star in qualifying, as it's his first race. When it's in P4, Fitz, who may be a bit disappointed down in P5. Zeno P6. Oral Paul P7. Ropt P8. All Over Your Face P9. Dylan P10. Lenny P11. Podgy Porter P12. Kunich P13. I think he might be a bit disappointed with that, I'm not sure. Gabe 14th, Fury 15th, Will, Erbium, Adam, Kicking Kank, and EDG. Now, are we going to see guys start on the mediums? Are we going to see them start on the hards? Or are they just going to go for the aggressive soft?
Well, this is a choice start. If we don't see the rain.
I don't think there is.
Let's hope nobody rains up this week.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah, it should be a, well, judging on qualifying, it should be a close race.
Yeah, but we do obviously know that qualifying pace does not mean that you've got great race pace, so some of the guys up there may fall back. You don't know. It's all about consistency.
Yeah, keep the penalties down as well on this track. Very easy to.
Which is very hard to do.
Yeah. But yeah, Visions, big favourite for the win. Can't see anyone else winning, to be fair.
No, but he might have an incident. You never know. He was overdriving it at France. We saw that quite a lot. And yes, that was in wet conditions, but still.
Yeah, just trying to chase down Brendan. Let's have a look at the championship, see what's going on. Brendan, 147 points. Visions in second, 135,
So he can take the lead today.
Yeah.
Kunich is P3. Now that's consistency. Because he hasn't been winning races or podiums often.
Yeah, he had a podium his first 2 races, but since then, just consistently scoring points, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just consistency. Zeno P4, I would have expected him to have a few more points, but obviously he had a few connection issues and he's had a few DNFs. Patrick Robert P5. Toto Wolff P6. He was scoring points in every race up until 2 races ago, I think, and then he made a mistake and crashed. But yeah.
Yeah, the Fury is not racing. There's an opportunity for some of the others to catch up the field a bit.
Obviously, Red Bull are leading the constructors. Obviously, having Visions is a massive boost, I think. He's scored 135 out of 177 points so far. So, not bad.
19.2 points per race.
Wow. That's a good stat. So just to make you aware, guys, All Over Your Face, QLF, Fury, Hubbard and Gabe are all making their debuts today. If you do want to get involved with the league, go to 7gr.app online and you'll be able to sign in there. And Jake or the other league leader, Kunich, they'll get you in the league, either as a tier 1 or tier 2 reserve, or I believe we're having a tier 3 for season 4, right, Jake?
Possibly, but we're not 100% sure yet.
We just need to sort out who will be streaming and things like that.
Yeah, it
'Cause
depends
obviously
on
everyone
numbers
has
as well.
lives outside of F1.
That's
Oh yeah, it
nice.
does depend on numbers.
2 stable tiers first, I think, before we
Yeah.
dive
We
in.
do see people joining quite a consistency, don't we? Every
Yeah.
day I see at least 2 people join.
Yeah, definitely. So it's something to think about, but we shall see.
I mean, I started off as just a commentator, and now I'm leading tier 1. Just saying. So, give it a shot. But we are here for the start of the Mexican Grand Prix. We have 5 red lights, and away we go for the start of the race. Vision seems to have got a very good start there. Let's see if there's going to be any contact at all. Dowd's got Visions off the start, though. Visions is being swallowed up. I think he's going to lose a position to Fitz as well. He has. He's going to be under pressure from Hubbardie as well. Is he going to lose 3 positions? He keeps ahead of Hubbardie, but he's lost 2 positions off the start. Zeno up 2 positions as well. So it's been a very good start for him, but an absolutely appalling start for Visions. Down 2 positions. Fitz up 3 positions. Will is up 5 positions from the start. RL Paul dropping down there in a fight with Podgy Porter. Oh, there's a bit of contact there with the Ferrari. Ferrari hits the back of Paul. Loses a bit of his wing, and I think the Haas has just made contact with him as well. Don't know if he's lost damage. But that was a great first lap for Dowd and Fitz, but a terrible first lap for Visions. He just got swallowed up in the slipstream.
Yeah, I was just wanted to back the back there. It was fairly clean up to that point when a Ferrari hit the back of someone.
Gabe's off track. Oh, and Gabe's just completely took off EDG. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh dear.
That was terrible. He just and he's just hit the back of Adam, and Gabe's out. And we have a virtual safety car. And Adam will have that 5-second penalty removed.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt, I think.
He just got slammed into the back of. Oh no, he's gonna pit, isn't he?
We'll see at the end.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, Dowd in P1 after that. After race start. Winnits down in P7. What's happened with Winnits? Lost 3 positions off the start.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was a very good start for Dowd and Fitz. Dowd's only got a 1 point. We have a virtual safety car. See what it is after
We
that.
are green light. We are green light, and we are racing again. Visions, I think, is going to be wanting to get back ahead of Fitz so he can get on the back of David. Or David, I'm going to have to ask him how you pronounce it, because I'm going to be offending someone if I'm not careful. I'll call him Cuba for now. Let's do Cuba. That's much more easy. But yeah, Vision's already closed the gap on Fitz. So I think Vision does have the pace, he just needs to clear them cars to use it. Kunich and Erbium are in a little bit of a scrap, but QLF Fury goes down the inside of Erbium there, nearly gets a move done. Good racing there from them 2 guys.
We're going to see a big DRS train by looks of things.
We are. Dylan's in the pits now. I think he may have got wing damage. Let's have a little look. He did. He's going on to a set of mediums. So I think he's pulled in. Well, he has pulled in very early. But obviously, if you've got wing damage, especially around here, you're just going to keep picking up penalty after penalty. And there is Kunich has spun. Not sure if he's had contact, but he is around. Has he got front wing damage? I don't believe so. But he has gone around. I don't know if there was contact there or if he just spun it on his own. We'll have to look at the clips at the end of the race. But back on board with the front of the pack. And it looks like it's getting pretty close. And it looks like it's going to be a DRS train as well. We're also close.
Yep, so I was just sorting out some Discord stuff. Looking at... Dowd's got the lead.
Fine.
Will he get out of that DRS zone?
I don't think he has. No, they're all setting fastest laps one after another. Kicking Can gets a penalty there. Kicking Kank has spun actually. He spun in the hairpin, and Fitz is going for a move on Kuba. They make a bit of contact, but he's gone for the move. He's sticking with him around the corners. Fitz has got the move done. That's a brilliant overtake from Fitz. Good racing from them two there. And I think Kuba's going to be a bit exposed to Visions as well because he's got the DRS, but he's moved over slightly. His Vision's going to go down the inside. Oh, and he's taking Kuba out. Nearly.
Zeno has a look, tries to sniff any opportunity, doesn't quite get through. But yeah, he's got past Visions though. Yeah.
That's a great move. Capitalised on Visions' mistake. Visions picked up a penalty there as well. It did look like either Kuba didn't leave enough space or Visions just went a bit too aggressive. I'm not sure, but Fitz has pulled out of the DRS. That's massive for him. If he can pull ahead of that DRS train, that's huge.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about this track is you obviously get the DRS and then you get it on the second straight as well. Even if you overtake.
You don't get that chance to come back, do you? Because you get the two DRS zones.
Yeah, it would be nice. Would be nice to have an extra detection zone after turn 1 and 2. Zeno pulls out and goes ahead of Dowd. And now he's got a set sight on Fitz. Let's see if he can catch him.
He has. Zeno's showing good pace so far, so I think he may be able to catch up to Fitz, but Fitz seems to be pretty comfortable at the minute. He's only 1.3 ahead, but I mean he's got ERS. He's got me more ERS than Zeno. That's for sure.
Yeah, also in this DRS train as well, we're going to see some people trying the undercut.
Oh, Zeno gets a penalty, and all over your face gets a penalty, as expected around here. Visions has a look to the inside of Kuba. Just thinks better of it. You don't want to be too aggressive, don't want to pick up wing damage early on.
Penalties are flying in already. As expected around Mexico. The penalties.
Oh yeah. I wondered what you meant.
Yeah, quite a few already.
Penalties. Yeah.
That was.
Oh, Visions pulls onto the grass. Oh, 3 wide.
Yeah,
he's just been gone over.
Yeah, he did well. Oh, he just lost his impact.
Oh, he's got wing damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that might be his race.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he's got quite a lot of wing damage there as well. He's going to be exposed to Winnets now.
I was about to say he did well to get out of that situation being sandwiched, and then I think he just a little bit too early on the acceleration.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Winnets is going to go for it, I think, with DRS. Yeah, he's going to get him easily. And Kuba's going to have to pit. Because wing damage around here is just crippling. You're just going to keep on picking up penalty after penalty.
Yeah, well, the softs last about 8-9 laps, I'd say.
Yeah.
So he's already done lap 6 now for him. It won't be too bad, I don't think.
Yeah, he's going to get a big overcut. Undercut, sorry, not overcut.
Yeah, also that wing change is going to cost him, but
when he gets the mediums on, he can put the hammer down and yeah, go for it. It's all over your face, gets another penalty there. Visions is closing in on Zeno. Always hope he gets very close there as well. I'm going to stay on board with this battle now. Looks like it's brewing up. Let's just pull out a gap.
Yeah, Visions and Zeno are just using all their ARS, giving it everything.
Bubbadee's being conservative, which is good. We like to see this. First race, he's up in P4 and he's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Pace with 2 of the faster guys in the
and
team.
all over your face as well.
Yeah. I mean, better can be said about Gabe. But
Yeah. I've ejected him, by the way, already.
yeah, his driving was pretty appalling. Yeah, there's a certain standard of driving that you have to meet. So, I think he's gonna go for a move on Visions. Yeah, he's being smart as Hubbard. He's not trying to prove himself too much. I don't think. I think he's just gonna go for a move wherever it's certain.
Yeah, and he's got the ERS to play with
back.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. So he doesn't have to rush into a move, which is it's good. It's good to see that people are taking their time.
Visions has a penalty.
And so does Zeno. So this is good driving from Hubbard though. Very impressed so far.
Yeah, he's probably just waiting to see this little battle in front between Visions and Zeno, see what happens. He's gonna take any opportunity he gets.
Visions and Zeno are really struggling for pace, it seems.
Yeah, using a lot of their ERS to battle each other, so imagine the pit window will open next lap.
Oh, if I was Hubbard, I'd be looking at doing an undercut to get ahead of these guys. But he's got the ERS to play with. He's now flying down the straights. He's going to preserve a bit of it. Is he going to go for a move on Visions? Go on, son. Go on. Yeah, he's gone for it. Visions fight back though down the inside. That's great defending from Visions. Put his car in the correct place.
And this battle's now allowed Ollie Face and Winnets to catch up now as well.
Yeah, so Hubbard may have to start using his ERS a bit. Oh, no mind. All over your face has got no ERS as well. But Winnets still has 90%. So, and Fitz has still got a full tank of ERS. He's not even pushing.
Doesn't need to use it.
Wow. I was expecting for him to have like no ERS, but he's still got a full tank.
Yeah, that's why he's tier 1. He's a good driver. Obviously,
if he does win today, I think it does show the gap between tier 1 and tier 2 currently.
yeah, definitely. See Zeno going in first. Yeah, Zeno goes in first.
Zeno's bit the bullet.
And Witness as well.
He's going to go for it, I think. Is he going to clear him before the braking zone? He is. His Vision's going to fight back. Oh, Vision's gone very late there, but he's got the move done. Defended quite well, but he's got the DRS, so he's going to fight back. As Winnets is pitted as well.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised Winnets pitted there, because I think he should have gone the overcut. He had a full tank of ERS to play with.
Yeah, that would have done maybe 1 or 2 push laps.
Yeah.
But each to their own.
Yep.
I think Zeno may be going for the 1 stop. He's gone to hards.
If he picks up another penalty.
I believe that's 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep. As expected around here though. It's a tricky track. Obviously he's going to be trying to push. This is his first race. So. Oh, Vision's hit the wall!
Ooh.
Oh, he's pitting. He's just absolutely binned it into the wall out of the 5 second to last corner.
That's good news for Winnets and Zeno.
And Fitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a wing change. Speeding pit lane is Fury. Zeno's got ahead of Visions. Winnets has got ahead of Visions. That's a massive undercut from Winnets.
Yeah.
He's got Hubbard as well. Wow. He must have been flying. But he's burnt all his ERS off. You should have done that before you pitted Winnets. Yeah. He's down to 42% already.
Maybe try the other way around, try and get the undercut and have a outlap.
I've just noticed Fitz has gone to another set of softs.
So he's going
Is
for.
he trying a soft medium?
Yeah, you don't think so?
Very aggressive strategy there.
Yeah. Lenny inherits the lead. Obviously, yet to pit. But he is having a decent race before. I think he was like P6 or 7, I think he was. And then mediums
Yeah,
before the pit stops.
that's correct. He's sliding about quite a bit. But yeah, Podgy Porter as well, P2. Fitz is catching them pretty rapidly though on them fresh softs. When it's Kunich is pitted.
He's going for the mediums as well.
He's got past Winnits again. Vision's got past Kunich. And Paul's got past Kunich as well as he was in the pits. Yellow flag set to EDG is out. Are we going to see a safety car?
Looks like he lost it on the extras. Virtual.
I think so. Virtual safety car. Number D just stays ahead of N26 Adam, who's got past minutes as well. Oh, Fitz! We're under VSC! I've just been praising you. How you do this? I cannot believe.
Yeah, obviously next season, if you're too great for tier 2, you won't be allowed to race. Not even in a one-off or anything.
No. Like, I would not be allowed to race in T2, right?
Yeah. So obviously, looking at Visions, he'll obviously be racing in tier 1 next season.
Hopefully. It'd be good to get a lot of these fast guys in if they do to
Yeah. Make a lot more fun for the other guys as well who aren't quite there up at the pace with them.
Yeah. Fitz gonna go for it on Podgy Porter.
Drag race.
Gets moved on.
Drag race between Hubbardine and Winnits.
And 26 Adams gonna go for it on Hubbard D. Doesn't quite. Winnits has got back ahead though of Hubbard D. He's got a bit more ERS back.
Oh, yeah, Vision, by the way, also went for another set of softs. Trying to make its way back up the field.
Red Bull and the Mercedes are going very, not even aggressive, it's just switching the tyres around instead of doing a soft medium soft, you do a soft medium. It does mean they'll be on the slower tyre at the end of the race.
Yeah, Fitz makes his way past Podgy Porter.
Yep. Lenny. Alright.
Oh, Lenny, sorry.
Easy mistake to make.
I didn't even see him take
no.
Podgy.
Took him on the straight. On the pit straight. Right now starting lap 14. Feels like we've been in this race forever. It's only lap 14.
Vision sits as fast as that, but 17.3. He's pushing to get himself back up there. As I've seen, it's making them hard tires work as well.
He's keeping a pretty consistent gap to Hubbard. But he has got the gear glitch, which is very annoying. They need to sort that for next year. Please, please, Codemasters, EA, whoever's fixing the glitches, sort this out. Visions is going. Oh, he's getting close. He's having to dip a wheel on the grass as he goes Saba. What an overtake that is. That's brilliant.
Wasting no time.
From Visions. Nope. He's getting them done. He's getting them out of the way. That was a brilliant move though, Mustad.
Hubbard's now closed up to the back of Xena, so Xena does have the ERS to play with, but so does Hubbard.
Maybe the Maybe the hards aren't working as well as we thought, and maybe the gap was just huge.
See if he makes a move. He's used a lot of his DRS to defend.
Yeah, he has. But now he's ahead of Zeno, he can start to preserve it again. His Visions is pushing very hard and gets another penalty. Don't want to push too hard, Visions, or she'll end up losing positions with your penalties. Crash Erbium comes in to either pit, I think he's pitting. I know he did have to serve a drive-through. But he gets past Podgy Porter on the inside there.
This is the strongest channel of Aberdeen. No penalties it either as well.
Yeah, he's looking very strong. Zeno's going to be looking at sticking in his DRS though.
Yeah, that's going to be key for Zeno. Vision's now closing on Winnets. Will he get DRS? I think he may have just missed it.
Not quite. Yeah, he did.
Following some margins. Oh no, he did get it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he got it.
Oh yeah, he did.
It's very close.
Yeah, so Winnets has got a lot more ERS, but I don't think he's going to use much to defend. There's no point when he's on soft high. Visions is going for it, I think. Woo!
Good defense from Winnets, but he's got to do it again.
It was aggressive but fair.
Oh, this is a nice camera angle on the helicopter.
Oh, Visions locks up slightly when it's going to have the drive out of the corner, but them soft tyres are just too quick. I would imagine they're going to start dropping off in 1 or 2 laps.
Yeah, we'll see and they lose it again on the misses that we saw in qualifying.
Clearly got a car that isn't very happy at the rear.
It'd be interesting to see Zeno can make this one-stop work.
Yeah. If he can, it'd be a tactical masterclass from Zeno.
Aberdeen now sets its sights on Lenny. Doesn't look like he's going to do it this time.
No, I don't think so, but he needs to get ahead of Lenny and start preserving his ERS, I think. He needs to be careful though and not get caught out. Because Lenny is on 16 lap old mediums, but I think he's gonna get past him in the straight. Podgy Porter gets past Paul, who's in the pits. Ooh, that's close.
Yellow flag, sector 2. So AlphaTauri kicking Kank.
He's gone at the S's.
Never
ESC.
missing.
This will give somebody a bit of time to regenerate. Just a bit. Just keep dabbing your brakes. That's what I'd do. Fitz has pulled out 10 seconds. So, what Lenny is holding up the field so much that Fitz is literally pulling a pit stop on everyone.
That's what he needs to win this race. He has to pit again. Medium as well.
Oh,
Everyone else be on the soft side.
Yeah, Rob's got a drive-through penalty. That's going to ruin his chances of getting in the points, I think. It's unfortunate.
Let's see if Hubbard can get past Stump.
I think he's going to get in, but he's burning all of his ERS. I think he knows that he needs to get past him to regenerate, as Zeno's not even in the DRS of Lenny. As Rob gets a 5-second penalty just to add insult to injury there. Speeding in the pit lane.
Vision's on the back of Zeno now.
So far.
You say?
Yeah, he is. So it's been a pretty good race so far.
Yeah, it's big DRS train.
Good overtakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good overtakes. DRS train. A few incidents here and there. Fun.
It's a good track.
Yeah, it is fun. Zeno's car looks so unsettled through the S's. Oh, Visions and Zeno getting close there. Visions go.
He's just led his car. It's like a almost blocked him in there.
Oh, Lenny's just shut the door on Zeno. Entitled to do so. Some would say it was a bit too aggressive, but he is entitled to do it.
Yeah, good move by Vision.
Yeah, you got two birds with one stone with that move, and yeah, now all over your face is looking at getting Zeno, but I think they're stuck in a big DRS train.
See this gap will start coming down, perhaps, and some soft tyres start to go off.
They will be starting to go off. I would imagine he's going to be thinking about the medium tyres in the next couple of laps. I'd probably say about lap 21, maybe 22, if he wants to extend them. But if I was him, I'd try to extend them so their mediums are staying as fresh as possible for as long as possible. So you're not that much of a disadvantage in terms of pace. Zeno really needs to get past Lenny if he wants a chance of keeping it with him. He's getting hampered by the dirty air. Ooh, that was close there.
I remember Lenny's on 18 lap old tyre, so he's going to break it a little bit earlier.
A little scrap going on here at the back of the pack, Dylan Unwell. Just going to stay on board with this for a second.
Zeno should get past it.
Yeah, he will get past in the DRS. I've seen too many DRS overtakes. I'm going to stay on board with some of the guys that don't get too much screen time. Dylan's doing quite well there, all over your face, got past Lenny as well. I would have thought he'd just let him pass, which I think he did. 26 Adam is in for another set of medium tyres. Will's gonna go for a move on Dylan, I think. No, he thinks better of it. Dylan goes wide though, leaves him the space to be fair. Picks up a penalty in doing so though. Will dives around the outside. Doesn't quite get the traction though. Keeps on overtake through the corners. Not something I'd do personally, but you know.
The battle for the wooden
These guys
spoon.
will learn. Yeah, that's the one. I'm not last. You are. But Will has got no ERS at all. Ooh! Puts it very close with Dylan there. I'm going to move back off this now because there is battles going on up front and I need to concentrate on the point scoring positions.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And Lenny's had enough of them
Vision's
tyres.
got no
I was just thinking,
I would imagine he's going to the hard.
was he going to try a one stop with,
Oh, he's gone hot. He's gone medium soft. Ooh. I mean, the car will be light, but I don't know about soft tyres doing 15 laps.
I was wondering that a minute ago. Why is he not coming earlier? I see, trying to make them mediums last. Do a one stop, but I'd imagine he's going to come in again.
I don't think so. 15 laps left and 14 laps left. I wouldn't come in again if he's gone that long on the mediums.
Yeah, he might as well risk it, but
Yeah.
I have a strong suspicion he will get a puncture.
Well, the car's light. You know, if he's got the mediums, 21 laps, he might be okay getting the rods.
With the race leading out pits, where he comes out.
Tires. I think he's gonna come out behind Cuba.
Behind Dowd, but it's
Maybe. Yeah, just behind Cuba, not far. But Cuba, when it's on your face and covered, you have definitely got to pit again. There's no way they're getting the mediums another 14 laps. But Zeno might not have to pit again, and we'll see how he does on the hard.
Well, said he can make them mediums last 19-20 laps, I'm sure. So, you know, get to the end on them.
agree. But it's how much pace is he going to have on them. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
And he's seeming to be very quick on the fresh softs. Getting moves done quickly, getting cars out of the way. He does need to keep out of dirty air if he wants to extend his tyres. Because obviously dirty air causes understeer. And understeer causes blistering, which you do not want if you want longer life of your tyres. Again, Dylan and Will still scrapping. It does come to a point where you must think, for the guys that, you know, aren't the quickest, for them to have the battles that they do, like this with Dylan and Will, it must still be fun, even though it's not for points.
Yeah.
You know, there's still that factor of, you know, beating another car. It's
Yeah, that's
fun for them guys.
the battle for the wooden spoon just hitting that bit.
That's with Irving. Yeah, Fitz is caught to the back of Cuba already.
Yeah, we have a Kinich DRS train forming. Paul tries to move around the outside, makes a little bit of contact with Rob, sends a bit sideways. Gets a penalty
Rob
as well.
did get a penalty. That will be removed, I'm sure. If I'm not, I may stand corrected, but it was kind of forced off track. Well, we'll see. We'll have a look at the track. It's hard to remove 3 seconds because you don't know if they've got further warnings in the race that could have resulted in a 3 second anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hard as Fitz gets past Cuba on the straight. Making them fresh mediums work now. Tell you what, QLF Fury needs to be careful. He's on 23 seconds.
Yeah.
Another, well, 3 more penalties and he's in disqualification territory. With 12 laps to go, that's very easy to do. Zeno on 11 seconds as well.
Yeah, maybe just needs to not push too hard now.
Fitz has got another penalty there. Bubba D still not having a penalty. He's having an exquisite race so far, I must say.
Yeah, if a safety car does happen, he's going to be looking very handy for the win.
He is. Vision's still down in P7. Obviously, cars ahead will have to pit. He's doing alright considering what's happened in this
When
race.
it's now goes into the pits.
Fury's got another penalty. He's going to be getting... He's on 26 seconds. As when it gets a driving turn, speed in the pit lane penalty. Oh dear. Fury. What's going on with Fury?
Oh,
He needs to be very careful.
His position is not too bad, to be fair to him. But obviously the penalty... Oh,
Oh, and then he gets a speeding in the pit lane penalty. Oh god. He's got 31 seconds. That's not good.
I don't think I've ever seen anything I've ever seen. Any
I
penalties
don't think I've ever seen him. Yeah. Obviously not disqualified. Surely one more penalty and that's a disqualification.
The battle for the wooden spoon
'cause he
rages
saved
on at the
his
back,
5
rages on
seconds.
at the back.
I think it's because he served his 5 seconds in the race.
Yeah.
I think it's if you get more than 30 seconds worth of track extension. But still, 26 seconds is impressive. I respect that.
Is Fresh going to make a move on Dylan for the wooden spoon? He is. Ooh. Little bit of I don't know what happened there. Dylan veered off to into the wall. Lost a bit of his wing.
Dowd and all over your face coming to the pits now for a set of soft tyres, I would imagine, for both of them.
comes out behind Paul. It looks like he's going to pit again.
Cool's got a bit deep. When it's in Olivia face are on fresh tyres now, so it's gonna be close. Paul's gonna be close on them soft tyres. They look like they're already fading away. So he's gonna struggle. He's gonna struggle. Oh, Hubbard picks up his first penalty. That's unfortunate. Zeno's pitted.
Yeah. Bit of a strange one, I think.
I would have gone to the end, personally. Fitz does now inherit P1 with Visions behind him. But obviously, nobody behind him is on fresh tyres. So, they're not safe yet. Zeno's down in P8 now. Cuba, P9, sorry. Now, Cuba's got him as well. Zeno's fell back quite a few positions. Pit stop.
Yeah,
and
should have stayed out on the hards.
yeah, I would have done. Paul's just made a great move on Podgy Porter, who's now falling back a bit, and I think Winnitz is going to be having a look at Paul now. Doesn't go for a move yet, but I think he's going to be going for it after the Asses, and I wouldn't blame him. He's on fresher tyres as Cuba gets another penalty. But he does get past Podgy Porter. Podgy Porter dropping down the order now.
Yeah.
If I was in that pit for another set of stuff.
It's a big DRS train.
Oh, he's really struggling. He's just getting out of the way of cars, I'm not sure. Oh, and he's on the wall! That's Podgy Porter out. That is Podgy Porter gone. Oh, we're going to see. That's got to be a safety car. It's in the middle of the track. It is a safety car.
Now this...
Fitz and Visions are going to be swallowed up.
This makes things interesting now.
If I was Fitz and Visions, I would pit for softs. When it's got to drive through... If I was Fitz and Visions, I would pit for softs. They've got a 10-second gap to all over your face. He's got 20 odd I think he's got 20 seconds worth of penalties. Oh no, 12 seconds worth of penalties.
Yeah.
I'd pit. I'd pit for softs.
I expect
Because
everyone
they're
would pit
good.
for softs. I'd expect.
There's 6 guys behind them with fresh softs. They stick out on 5-lap old mediums. They're done. They are done.
It's a shame about Hubbard getting that penalty, but he's still only 3 seconds compared to everyone else has got 6 or more, so he's still looking good, Hubbard. And
He is.
he has just pitted, so he looks like he will inherit the race lead as well. Assuming Visions and Fitz pit.
Yeah. Fitz has pitted. As Lenny gets a penalty. Visions has also pitted. So Hubbard D is now in P1.
Yeah. And I'd also say very strong favourite to win this race now on his debut.
Yeah, he is. But we can't ignore Fitz and Vision's pace. That's all. And Fitz is going to come out ahead of all over your face. But I think Visions is going to get gobbled up. He is. When it's Dowd, Zeno all going to go ahead of him, I think. Zeno's just going to get ahead. Is he?
They're racing at the safety car.
Oh,
I think Visions ahead.
yeah, he did have back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good to see that though, because Zeno doesn't have to back off until,
Yeah.
until Visions gets out the pit lane fully, because technically he's still not on the racetrack. So, it's good to see that. I wish they'd fix this glitch where they let past lap cars, because it's just going to hamper trying to get past.
Yeah, big shame for Winnitz and Lenny getting the drive through.
Do the lapped cars ghost or not?
Yeah, we
right?
do. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Ah,
All red left the session. All red left the session.
it's just because Abian and Dylan are stuck down in the safety car.
Oh yeah. See. So that's going to help Hubbard as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if they wanted to unlap themselves, they had to do another lap, so they make sure they overtake the leaders. You pit.
What we need to do, we need to. Dylan's gonna try and. Okay. Yeah, this glitch needs to be fixed. The green light should be showing you. Yeah.
Safety car's very good news for QH. It's in P9 currently, no penalties,
Yeah.
so he's going to jump up a few places.
Yeah, he is. He's going to jump up quite a few places as well. Because there's a lot of penalties up the field.
And also Adam, P12, no penalties. Looking at points.
Very, very true.
It's Ferrari who's like miles behind. Will, he pits. He's pitted again. Look. What's going on? Oh, he got wing damage. Not sure how that's happened under the safety car.
Or maybe... Oh no, because he's not one of the cars held up. I thought he pitted because he was stuck behind the safety car. And just wanted to get out, but it's Abian. Well. So, safety car restart, cars to watch out for. I think Fitz is going to be on the tail of Hubbard D. I think Kunich is going to be one to watch as well. Having no penalties. Safety car is still not in.
Yeah, I think because Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will hasn't caught up.
Maybe next lap.
Oh, what's going on with Zeno? People overtaken on the safety car. Chill. Chill. What we sometimes do in the League I racing when the safety car is out and it's not letting the cars pass. If you go off track,
Yeah.
so like the cars in front, they just pull onto a curb, slow down, not going to get a penalty. Then it allows them to pass, but obviously
It's quite.
can't force it.
Yeah, it's quite hard to coordinate with the game.
Yeah.
So obviously you don't want to get a penalty yourself.
Exactly.
One day you'll be.
If you go onto the grass,
You used to on the old games. You used to be able to do it. So not sure why they took it out.
you can in career mode. It's just online. It's just for some stupid reason. It's very silly. Very silly.
No. As long as they don't hit Habity, he'll be very happy. Having
I've just
two
had a
cars
message from
left.
Dylan actually, saying, "Can Fresh not overtake safety car?" No. I don't know why, but he can't.
Yeah, so Habity will have a car length start over Fitz as well.
Yeah. It's true.
Wolf just catching up. Might come in this lap. Yes, it is.
It is in this lap.
So we're going to see when it's dropped down here, he's got to drive through. We take it straight away.
Yeah.
Oh, so Habity's.
Wait, what? What's happened with Hubbard?
I think he's warming up his tyres and I just saw him like, on the side of a track.
Did he spin?
Yeah, he must have done.
Oh, Dylan's got a penalty. Fury's got a penalty. He's got to be nearing disqualification now. He's got to be.
Well,
Fitz. What happened with Hubbard?
yeah, I wasn't watching, I just saw him on the side of a track, so he must have just
Yeah, I did. He must have.
lost it, warmed his tyres up.
Yeah. Oh, he's done a Grosjean.
As long as he stays within, I think it's 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's got to pull 3 seconds at least. Alright, so Fury's got 31 seconds. I thought 30 seconds was disqualification. Clearly not. Maybe we're going to see a whole new record for penalties accumulated. Oh, he's got another 3 seconds. Come on, get to the 40.
No idea how he's not disqualified.
I don't know. I really don't know. But he's not. So. Obadi's struggling. He's getting swallowed up. He's really struggling. It's just those 2 positions in one corner. Oh, he's got wing damage. That's why. He's got wing damage.
He must have hit the wall.
Yeah. No wonder he's struggling. He's hit the wall.
Oh, that is disastrous. It was very.
But
he's going to win the race, I felt.
Oh, Dylan's out. No, he's in pit lane. Oh, he's a lap down. There's no point.
Zeno's going to get past him as well.
Yeah. But I think staying out is the right call. He's only got 3 seconds. The guys ahead have got quite a lot of penalties, so he's going to jump up a few positions. He's still in the shout of the podium. That's good.
Yeah. As long as you don't
I think if you
get
can
any
get
more
a podium,
penalties.
I think he needs to let his teammate past him. The flag set to 1. Let your teammate pass to the teammate if I were you. I don't want to be burning bridges on the first race. Fitz has got all over your face to worry about. He's not all over his face, he's all over his gearbox, as it turns out. But I don't think Fitz has got to worry about him at the minute, as he's got 15 seconds of penalties. He's got Dow to worry about though.
Kunichi P8 could be looking at a podium right now.
He could be. You are right. He is. Yeah, he's in contention of it.
Zeno grabs fastest lap for now. An extra point.
He does. I think he's going to get Kuba as well, or to get a bit close, make a bit of contact, bit of wheel banging. The back marker's getting in the way. Visions pushes Kuba all the way out, but Vision's going to get swallowed up now. Oh, he's in a sandwich! Oh, they're hitting each other!
I think Zeno ran the outside.
Oh, Kuba's round! Oh. They're making contact, Zeno. Oh, he's pushed him off track. That was a bit scruffy, boys.
Yeah, I didn't see Zeno coming on the outside. Though. Looked like Vision.
No, I didn't.
I think Vision was just in the middle. Just couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, Kuba pulled them to the inside, and then him and Visions are just banging off each other.
Haberdine now loses another position.
Yeah, I think he should have let his teammate pass a bit earlier. I think Coonan's probably going to be looking at getting an overtake done pretty soon as well. As Kuba gets another penalty, I think Fitz is going to have it in the bag. I think.
It looks like it. It's a shame for Haberdine on his debut.
Yeah, this has been a great race for Haberdine. He's been one of the star performers today. You know, he didn't have, he's not had the best. He qualified P3. He's lost 4 positions. But I think, to be fair, even though he's got a lot of penalties and we're not sure where he'll finish, all over your face is currently P2 and he started P9, so he has to. Oh, yes. We do have a car off. That's a Ferrari. Is that Will? No, it's Urbian. Urbian's gone off. It's got no damage. I think he was getting out of the way, to be fair.
Vision picks up another penalty.
What are the penalties looking like now then? Vision's 12 seconds. Kunich gets past Hubbard D. Now he's going to be looking clearing Paul, and Hubbard D gets passed by Robs as well, and Adam. Is he going to lose a position to Adam as well?
There it is.
Oh, and Fury's just gone. He's gone. He's gone. That's his session over. It was, on the last lap, he's gone.
It's a shame. He's
Oh.
not too bad on track, but obviously
It's
needs to
just
work
the
on the track limits. Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit. 37 seconds, I think he ended with. I think that's an all-time GR record.
Yeah, I've never seen them go 30 seconds before on any race.
Oh no, there you go. That's brilliant. Yeah, if Fury's watching the stream, I wouldn't worry, buddy. He was a pretty good racer. It's just, if you're new to league racing or strict, it's just so hard on this track. It's so hard to keep the car on. I struggle with it now. But going to the race leader, Fitz. He's coming today, reserved for Mercedes, come from Tier 1. And there's just, he nearly loses it in Sector 3. But he does come around the final corner and he takes the race win here at Mexico in Tier 2. That's a brilliant race from Fitz. I'm sure he's finished a lot higher than expected. Zeno on the podium.
Where's Cage going to be?
Kunich is going to be on the podium. Double podium for Mercedes.
Well, could be.
That's brilliant.
That's
brilliant for Mercedes and for Kunich.
First podium since round 2. Kept it clean.
Correct. Visions as well, his podium streak has ended. That's unfortunate. But a double podium for Mercedes, that's massive in the constructors. Absolutely huge. Driver of the day, Kunich, I've got to agree with that.
Yeah. Probably I think this is the only person to not receive a penalty the whole race.
I believe so. I think I think there was one other person. I'm not sure. But that's brilliant result for Mercedes. P1 and P3. That's just fantastic. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. And you know what? Kunich deserves it to pick up no penalties. Yeah, he was the only person to not get a penalty. Apart from QLF Fury, of course.
I just seen on chat here, Hubbardie, his battery died, is waiting for the restart.
Oh, that's awful. Oh.
Very bad timing.
But he was brilliant today, was Hubbardie. A great debut from him. And also all over your face, 2 brilliant drivers that we've managed to pick up there. So good job on that, Jake. But winning the race is Fitz, 27, taking the race win. Then we've got Zeno, P2, good, strong result for him. Kunich jumping up into the podium positions. Cuba, P4, and I must say Kunich is the commentator's driver of the day today. Cuba, P4, brilliant race from him as well to keep Visions behind him. P5, Paul, P6 all over, and Hubbardie in P7 and 8 respectively. Great races for their debuts. Unfortunately, Hubbardie had his little moment with his batteries, but you know what? He did well. Adam up to 9th in the points after starting 18th. That's another great result for him. And Rocked to finish off in P10 when it's down to P11. He'll be absolutely fuming with that. He'll be absolutely fuming.
Yeah, that was a good race. Enjoyed watching it. Lots of overtakes.
It was.
Lots of drama.
Lots of drama indeed. But yeah, that was a brilliant race. And yeah, that's the end of the Mexico Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do want to tune in next week, join us on Tuesday for Tier 1. We are back at, what track are we at, Jake?
Brazil.
We are at Brazil. A wonderful track of Interlagos. Going to be a chaos. Championships tight. It's going to be brilliant. But yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed, please go to the website 7gr.app and sign up, get yourself involved with the league, and join us next week for Tier 1 and Tier 2 races, which will be commentated by myself and either Jake or Fitz, and Tier 1 will be streamed by Kunich himself. Hope you enjoyed the race tonight, guys. Thank you very much, Jake, for joining me in the comms box. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, just want to say as well, officially signing up for Season 4 tomorrow on the new game. Taking up the new sign-ups. So if you want to, there'll be a message in the Discord. And
there you go, folks.
Yeah.
There you go, there's from the league leader. If you do want to sign up, just drop him a Discord message and we'll get you in for season 4. It's going to be better than ever. Alright guys, that's all from me for this evening. Hope you have enjoyed this race and tune in next week for round 11. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful night.
Goodbye.